Today, we'll be talking about the famous gold digger, pun intended, Fred Dodge, or more commonly known as Freddie Dodge, from the show Gold Rush, and where he is now. Many of us have thought about digging up the ground in hopes of finding gold underneath. Although many would like to dig for riches, mining, however, is not an easy job to do. Money out of a mining gold is not earned through fate. It requires countless struggles and much hard work. But those who are passionate enough for it don't stop at any obstacle in front of them. Freddie is such an example of a person who has a passion for gold mining and who ended up making a career out of it. Gold mining was one of the greatest passions for which he quickly became popular by starring in a show called Gold Rush. If you're one of the fans wondering where he is now, or you're simply interested in finding more about Freddie Dodge, you have come to the right place. Discovery Channel's top-rated show Gold Rush follows gold miners who may be inexperienced but hope to strike big in recovering gold from areas that seem to yield some amounts of gold. Freddie worked with the Hoffman crew as a gold recovery and wash plant expert when they first started mining in Season 1. He made many cameos in Season 1 and Season 2 of the show until he finally joined the crew full-time in Season 3. Dodge has always proved to be a crucial member of the crew through his gold recovery skills, which very easily made him one of the Gold Rush favorites. He's like a secret weapon in the gold mining world. Freddie left the Hoffman's crew in Season 4 of the show and decided to partner up with his older brother Derek to mine in his own claim that was Carmax. This was a claim that Todd Hoffman turned down, but soon enough, Freddie figured out that the land was good enough to yield large gold nuggets. After his success in Carmax, Freddie decided to join the Hoffman crew as their invaluable wash plant expert. He made sure that the Hoffmans caught over 4,000 ounces of gold through a plant that he designed himself, called the Monster Red, in its 2 seasons in the Klondikes. That's a lot of gold. Freddie has been a really important part of the Hoffman's crew and the gold mining world in general. He made a comeback in the Gold Rush spinoff Gold Rush Haul and Pay in 2019. His popularity only grew as he was drafted in the show as a Gold Rush veteran and a former member of the Hoffman's crew. Freddie has helped many struggling mine owners when they were striking out with his excellent gold recovery skills. With 40 years of experience under his belt, Freddie is no stranger when it comes to gold mining. Many of the fans of the show who have Freddie as their favorite nicknamed him as the Gold Guru, and rightfully so. After appearing on the original Gold Rush reality show on Discovery Channel, and in the spin-off that came after that, the Gold Rush favorite now striked out on his own new show this year. Yep, you heard it right. Freddie Dodge, the Gold Rush veteran, has his own show on Discovery Channel's new streaming service, Discovery Plus. Freddie Dodge ventured into the streaming world with his new spin-off series called Gold Rush: Freddie Dodge's Mine Rescue, with the first episode airing back in January of 2021. In each episode, Freddie reveals his hard-earned practical knowledge about where to look for the abundance of gold, along with tips on mining and making money from it. To make things even more interesting, Freddie has brought along with him the expert mechanic and fellow Gold Rush miner, Juan Ibarra. Throughout the series, Freddie and Juan combine their knowledge and skills of geology, prospecting, drilling, and testing to mine gold out of each claim they encounter. Together, the duo meets up with miners who are struggling and helps them turn around their operations. Their main goal is ultimately to find more gold, and they succeed in this in the early episodes. Dodge and Ibarra have worked on many mines around the western states. Their rescuing took place in the summer of 2020, and filming their adventures was rather difficult with the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Dodge said in an interview that he and the team did not venture out and took their time in remaining in isolation during the outbreak. Regular tests were taken for the virus by the team, and they counted themselves lucky that none of them turned out to be positive. The pandemic really added another difficulty factor for them, as the miners they were helping were already struggling. They took all the necessary precautions with masks and staying isolated as much as they could, but they still had to mine. It's what they were there for. As Dodge himself likes to say, you have to go where the gold is. The gold is not going to go to you. Despite the added struggles of the pandemic during the filming of his own show, Gold Rush: Freddie Dodge's Mine Rescue still managed to air during January of this year. Although it is unclear if the show will be renewed for Season 2, the fans remain optimistic.